Lamborghini generates €1.3 billion in revenue and only produces 6,000 cars each year. The most expensive Lamborghini car is the Veneno Roadster, valued at €5 million, with only 6 units made worldwide. But how did Lamborghini achieve all this? Let's take a look at the company's origins. Ferruccio Lamborghini was considered one of the most talented mechanics in all of Italy. After World War II, in which he participated in the maintenance of vehicles, Lamborghini decided to buy the vehicles he was taking care of and turn them into tractors, achieving unexpected success. With the money he had earned from these sales, he acquired several luxury cars from the Ferrari brand, which gave him serious problems in terms of reliability and mechanics, preventing him from enjoying the car. Tired of his investments in cars that did not meet his expectations, Lamborghini called Enzo Ferrari, the owner of Ferrari cars, to complain about the garbage that his cars were. Ferrari responded that a tractor manufacturer knows nothing about cars, which obviously did not sit well with Lamborghini. This response had a serious impact on Lamborghini and was the reason we know the luxury car brand today. Lamborghini wanted to prove that he knew as much about cars as Ferrari, and as a form of revenge, he set out to design and build a car that could compete with Ferrari and make a car of true quality. It was probably the birth of a brand directly driven by revenge and pride, and that character has been imprinted in its DNA. The Lamborghini Tractors was his great success and the platform that made it possible for him to enter the sports automotive industry. The rapid expansion of the business led Ferruccio to think beyond and let his imagination fly, so much so that he wanted to make the leap to another of his passions, helicopters. A dream quickly thwarted by the government's refusal to grant him the necessary permits. The first Lamborghini was the 350 GTV, of which only one unit was produced. It was the precursor of the 350 GT, of which 120 units were made. These models had a reasonable resemblance to his rivals' cars. Lamborghini's idea regarding design lines was heavily influenced by Ferrari, giving them that much more violent and extreme personal touch in terms of angles and curvatures. Do you know why the Lamborghini logo is a bull? It's because Ferruccio Lamborghini was superstitious and saw in his zodiac sign Taurus the expressiveness of a sports car. It's not difficult to see the union between the Taurus of the company logo and bullfighting. Hence, the models generally bear the name of a bull or a cattle farm. This is the case of the mythical Miura, Islero, Jarama, or Espada. After a financially difficult period for the brand in which it almost went bankrupt, the Volkswagen Group acquired Lamborghini, which allowed the brand to access greater financial stability and the necessary resources to continue developing and producing its sports cars. The first model manufactured in this new era was the Murcielago. In 2008, the company achieved a historic production record by manufacturing 2,430 vehicles. Among several celebrities, Frank Sinatra was a happy Lamborghini customer and said, "When you want to be someone, you buy a Ferrari. When you are someone, you buy a Lamborghini." This had a positive impact on the brand, as these statements went viral and Lamborghini managed to position itself. The Lamborghini Aventador was first launched in 2012 and arrived at the company to replace the Murcielago model. Its length ranges from 4.78 to 4.94 meters, depending on the variant. Its main rivals include the McLaren 720S and the Ferrari 812 Superfast. In 2018, the Lamborghini Urus was introduced to the market. It is the world's first super sports utility vehicle that combines the soul of a supercar with the practical functionality of an SUV. In 2020, Lamborghini made an unexpected collaboration with the yacht company Tecnomar, creating their own yacht called the Lamborghini 63. The yacht is 19 meters long and is mostly made of carbon fiber. Like their cars, it is based on the aesthetic lines of the Lamborghini models Miura and Countach. Additionally, the rigid roof is inspired by Lamborghini Roadsters, which protects the superyacht from the sun and wind for excellent performance.